Well, for crying out loud, I don't have any of this.
Maybe there's a way to get up to the old prison.
So we did quite a lot.
Oh, yeah? I'm good.
We did. It was about 8 of us. Dan was, again, I mean, he comes pretty much all of them. But it was good. Pretty much all dudes.
Fairly affordable?
Yeah. It wasn't too bad.
Good.
Use the 20.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I tried looking for the 20 option in the payment option, but there was like every other option available but actual cash.
Oh, for what?
For the scheduling, getting the Uber.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you can pay in cash or not. I'll just hold on to it.
Why? I gave it because I was only 20 for Uber. So, made it a little more, but hey, I don't usually use that much money, so.
Chris, did you tip him $20?
Yeah, I wanted to use it for the actual Uber. Didn't.
But Chris, you paid for the Uber with your card.
Yes.
You gave away your money. You literally gave it away. You should... Chris, sit. Hold on, we gotta discuss this.
Who?
Just because I gave you that money for Uber doesn't mean you have to use it for Uber. Especially considering you paid for it with your card. You literally gave away $20. You should have held on to that for you. I understand. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I think it would have been smarter just to hang on.
You're literally throwing money away this week. I'm not even kidding. With the money order and now this. Chris, you gave him 100% tip. Which is kind of you, but I don't think you know that you did that. You didn't do it out of kindness. You know that you paid for it with your card, right? Therefore, the 20 I gave you, you should have held on for your own reimbursement. You gave him 100% tip, Chris. That's not cool, man. That's actually idiotic. And about one of the fucking dumbest things I've seen you do. No offense. Not trying to rain on your parade right now. I know you had a good time. You just gave it to him because you didn't know what to do with the 20? Is pretty much what you just told me. Chris, that is dumb. You threw away money. The tip in the Uber, the price in the Uber. Okay, let me ask you, how have you been giving them money in the prior ones? Because we gotta make sure this doesn't happen again. Because that was dumb. You literally threw away your money. And I gave that money to you for reimbursement. How have you been taking care of Uber on the prior ones? With your card, right? With the app, right?
Yeah.
No other bullshit involved, right?
No.
You don't give them cash or... Because you told me that they typically don't accept cash, correct? You had asked them on your first Uber trip if they accept cash, and they said they're not really allowed to, correct?
Yeah, it was more of a...
Then why did you give this guy money when you had already paid? Chris, I wouldn't have been mad if you came back in with that $20. You know that, right? I would have been happy that you saved money. Now I'm a bit mind blown, bro. You spent nearly $50 on an Uber. How much was it to get here with your card? 24 something, right?
No, it was cheaper. Well, I had to wait to price jam, but it...
How much was it?
17.
$17.
It was about...
Okay, so $17, then you gave him $20. So you gave him $37. Let's just round that up to 40. You gave him $40. That is a month supply in gasoline. Chris, you can't do that. Okay? You cannot tip a pizza delivery driver like that unless they go out of their friggin' way to maybe grab you something else on their trip here, or if they make other stops that involve taking you to get groceries or something. Do you see what I'm saying? But he just picked you up there and dropped you off here. That is his job. Do you understand that? That is his job. And the payment that you provided to him with your card is his hourly wage. Think of it that way. Do you get tipped at Kroger's for your during your hourly wage? And if you do, is it more than your hourly rate? Let me put it that way.
I just usually be maybe a couple ones, maybe
right.
5.
Right. And that is a courtesy.
So maybe a 5.
That is a courtesy.
That's not the highest.
Okay. Chris, you just fucking threw away money. You cannot do that again, dude. I don't care that it was my money. I wouldn't care. I don't care whose money it is. I need you to understand the value of it. You gave him more than the trip cost. So you told me the trip cost $17. You gave him a $20. You gave him 115% tip. That dude either one of two things. Thinks you're a fucking nut job, or is hopefully going to want to do your Ubering from here on out. Chris, you can't do that, man. All because you were like, yeah, what was your reasoning for it again? Giving him the cash when you had already paid for the card. Which, by the way, just real quick, I'm glad you had a good time, man. That's awesome. That is badass. But we got to squash this ASAP.
Fair enough.
What was the reasoning to give him the $20? Because that was for you, man. That was reimbursement for the $17 that you paid on your card. I took care of your trip today. The other $20 was for the arcade, and that was for your Uber. I didn't want you to have to pay for anything. Maybe aside from your eating.
I use the cash for that.
Cool. So then, okay, what was the reasoning for giving him that $20? Don't say out of the kindness of your heart.
Well, no.
That's good. That's good.
Hello, but no, that wasn't.
Well, you don't need to feel shitty because, again.
Well, I'm not feeling shit. I'm just like, I get what you mean. I'm not like feeling shitty.
What was the reasoning for it? That way I can understand. And then tell you that it's wrong, regardless. I need to know the reasoning on why you just handed that dude the $20.
I wanted to use it originally with
okay.
Uber. That way I wasn't using my card again.
But you used your fucking card.
I did, yeah.
So what kind of logical reasoning is that? Had you not used your card, like, Chris, it literally defeats the purpose of your reason. You... It's just $20. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk, but when anybody provides a service from you from here on out, whether it be Uber, whether it be pizza delivery, whether it be anything that eating out and a waiter, you are to never, ever, ever tip more than 20%. And if you don't know what 20% is off the top of your head, your phone has a calculator. You multiply the total that you're paying. In this case, it's $17, right?
Mm.
Which, by the way, the trip was cool to watch. I just got home shortly before that. You'll take the trip. I'm going to learn you something in this fuckery. So $17, okay? You take 17 times You put a decimal in front of the 20%, and you would put 20. $3.40. 3.4 is 20% of $17. How much did you give him? 20.
20, yeah. Nothing more.
You gave him 115% tip. Because reasons that don't even make sense to me, and I don't even think you really. So when you are dealing with money, transition from your hand to his hand. Think of the reasoning. Okay, because that was for you. That was for your reimbursement for Uber, for using your card, or whatever else. Did not want you to blow your money thinking you had to spend it all, because believe me, I'm not going to be mad if you're like, dude, I saved 20 bucks. Why in God's name would I be irritated about that? I wouldn't. That, and I would have been like, cool, you made a logical reason. You made a logical choice. This is the farthest thing from it. But, so you guys did what? Laser tag?
Yeah, laser tag.
Really?
Go cards.
Jesus. You buy like a pass type of thing?
Yeah, he already had a pass set up for it. Like, it's a group pass. So that
Really?
it evolves. Like, you can get a pass for a group, and then...
Would you guys all share the price?
Yeah, well, you gotta get... Like, I had to get another receipt so that I could be in their group.
Right.
They have little... Like, each event has a receipt incorporated to it. Mm-hmm. So, like, if you want to
Well, you guys shared the price of the group pass, correct?
Yeah, he paid for everyone, and then I just paid to get on there so I could do the...
How much was that?
With.
I'm just getting an idea of what this type of place costs.
These markings, they're not Russian. Warning, maybe?
Oh, that's actually CCCP. That's Russian.
This one is 42. Which wasn't too bad. It came out to...
So $11 for the dinner. That's not bad. That's normal. And then how much in arcade?
Oh, the arcade. Well, that's
all incorporated too.
Cool thing. You got a little card. So it was a bit weird. You had a card, or you bought a card, and then so the card was your token.
Correct. Yeah, that's
so
how they do it everywhere now, Dave and Buster's. So you just load money onto it.
Yeah. So then I didn't actually use the card. We didn't really play any arcade games.
Oh, okay. All right. Just laser. Okay. Pass and shit. Right on.
Yeah. So I didn't really spend any whatsoever on any of the arcade games. And the one guy let me play using his card, and we both. The one guy used his card for everyone to play bowling, so...
So what did you end up paying besides the food?
Just to get the... Maybe a new Constantine's prisoner. He must know something.
What am I doing? I have my phone. I can simply just check my phone.
Yeah, there you go. And check your...
That's easier than...
statements. There you go. Now you're getting it.
Company food receipts that I've shown.
A family photograph. Russian, late 1950s.
And let's not,
one of them was
for the sake of hearing about this again, tell Melissa that you
something's written here. Remember.
On a $17 thing.
I can agree to that.
I need to find this other tower. So So you had to make multiple payments each time, or you just... He has the Game Pass and everybody threw him some cash. Like, I'm a bit confused at how this works. Well, just go ahead and check it, and then I can determine from there.
About 18 was, I think it was to get the card for the group so that I can do the activities with the group. And then the 5.
$23?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's about right. $23 and 11 for lunch, 30 It's $35. Okay, that's not bad. How was the laser tag?
It was fun. It was.
That's not good.
I mean, it
was short type of thing, like right
no,
quick.
it was actually they had scopes on it, which
yeah.
we have laser tag.
That's cool
But
though.
they didn't have vests. They had headbands, which were much harder to hit.
Headbands?
Yeah, like it was it.
So you had to do headshots.
You had to do headshots, essentially. Well, you know,
That's cool.
that's probably why they had and they had real scopes too. If you look down the scope, I think while aiming, or there was something I was doing where a little red reticle pops up on the scope. So the scope is like a red dot.
Oh, that's cool.
And you're like the Marine Recon or the Army Rangers. It was called Shadow Ops. So it was very... And you had a shotgun.
Oh, they gave you a shotgun?
It was... You could switch it. So there was the like M17. It was very like military, as you can, military based laser tag, which is really
okay.
good.
All right. How were the go karts?
Go karts were fun. Go karts were one, which I feel kind of bad for him, but the one guy kept crashing into the wall. So he did not have the funnest time.
Is he younger, like not really know how to drive?
No, he's older. He had a glove on for most of it.
Had a glove on?
Like, it, was from a costume he had.
Oh,
So
okay.
he just wore the glove. And then he was got a little, like, impatient with the laser tag. But, I mean, it was, like, nothing annoying.
Sounds annoying. What are you talking about?
Well, okay.
Okay, so he was one of those dudes.
Yeah, I mean, he was nice, and he said a lot of bro, like, every time.
Everybody's got a friend like that, believe me.
And he did a lot of fist bumps, too, like, before he went in here, he fisted. He was a cool dude. He had a Star Wars shirt on. I mean, he wasn't, like, overly annoying, but he apologized for being a little, like, he'll say, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, so he kind of knows that he's doing that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But pretty much all my age, or, well, most of them probably older. But I still had a great time. They were
Yeah,
cool.
no, absolutely. Well, cool. Alright.
And no tipping 20.
No 20. And let's just not talk about it anymore. That way it doesn't accidentally pop up out of your mouth when Melissa's around. Well, you would have been $20 richer. No.
So I saw you said the corrupt file, I'd assume is...
Yeah, my online, yeah, that was our fucking thing. Oh, God. That was our main save.
Oh, damn, so that means we gotta start all the way.
Yeah, I'm not feeling all that right now.
do the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, that place is banging. I'll do that one.
But gotta set up a reservation. So we're just trying to plan around everyone's.
Yeah, you do that one, November and all that, Sunday then.
Yeah, or 15th, but yeah, it's in November.
The 15th?
Yeah, Friday, which I told them it's gonna be.
Yeah, that
like,
ain't gonna work out. Because you're gonna, I mean, you would have to Uber there and back.
Sure.
And you would have to request off work. Because you work nearly every Friday.
I told them.
think you've got already quite a few events in November.
Exactly.
I mean, if you happen to be off and you want to take an Uber to it, that's cool, because I know I'll be working. Most likely. She may be, I don't know. I would play that one by ear.
When you said if you can come, like all of them, if you can come, but it's not.
That one I won't be able to. That's a guarantee. If it's a Friday, yeah. Because I'll be working. I would like to do Cheesecake Factory sometime, but it will not happen on Friday. I have to be there on Fridays for cleanup day. It's almost fucking mandatory. That is just one of those days. Now, if it's a Monday or Tuesday, I could call off. I probably wouldn't call off for this. But
to go chill with me and my friend.
with randoms, yeah, for 2 hours, yeah, no. But, yeah. Yeah, November 15th.
I told him I would, because my schedule usually is 2 weeks ahead of when I could see, so I told him.
Yeah.
Probably by.
I mean, if you're working like,
November.
what time is he trying to do?
6, or we may start at 6.
Oh, well, you might be off work by then. You'll just have to get a ride to and back. Because I probably would say Melissa's working. November 15th. I don't know. That's in like 4 weeks, dude. We'll play that one by ear.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
not
I'm
making
ready.
plans. You've already got all these other events, brother.
Yeah.
Sunday's fine. Like, if they were to do them on Sundays, you can pretty much
Go to every single one.
Like, if it's a
essentially.
Friday, man, don't tell anybody. You can go until that week. See
Yeah, I
if you're
didn't
off.
tell
I'm not
you.
gonna request a day off for that.
Don't blame you. Yeah, I do. I do have quite a bit of papers over there in the new rearranged desk.
We can, however, try. Let me just get to where I need to be in this, because I just started not too long ago.
Okay. The other Outlast, or
Well, no, we could try.
yeah.
Yeah, we could do the other Outlast. We would have to start over on that too, because
Oh.
both of they're just corrupted.
What
So-
was the one you're thinking of?
Well, I was gonna say Borderlands Agonizer, but that's gonna take literally 1 minute. I'm gonna go in there, shoot him twice, and he's gonna be dead after I kill the things. It's up to you, man. The first Outlast, I've never finished the first Outlast either. I only got so far with Melissa, and I was like, nope, turning it off. That shit was too fucking much for me.
Really?
The first one's just,
That's the one in your.
that's in the asylum, dude. Yeah, I'm not a fan of asylum things, because they're just very scary.
Really? I mean.
Thank you. What time is it? 7:45. So. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna kill that thing in 2 minutes, that wouldn't really be. I mean, you could give me passive, but that wouldn't really help you out.
Mm-mm. Well, it doesn't matter to me. Helping you out's enough for me. Oh god. Okay. Let's just stop wasting ammo here. Yeah.
you can kill it that quick, then yes, yeah, might as well knock out that.
Okay.
Since I like
Sophie,
have that area.
Something awful happened here.
Sounds good. We can do that then. I would go get in some relaxing clothes if I were you. And get ready. Get ready, because you got about 2-3 hours before bed.
Yeah. Then the weird shifts, since lately they've been doing a lot of vague.
Yeah, dude, I don't even know what to say about that. It's fucking weird.
A lot of 3 o'clock, 3:14.
God, I feel like I have played this. I almost think I have.
Oh, yeah, here's the card. It was in, I put it in my wallet, that's why I couldn't find it.
No way to pull that down yet. Soviet soldiers. Something awful happened here. This writing seems to be pointing to something nearby. More propaganda. Work hard to fight cold and hunger. No way to pull that down yet. Small, intricate clockwork tool. quite confident enough with my Russian to make this out, but it seems to show a map of some sort.
Yeah.